seems you've been addressing that to some degree. Have you a suggestion for how to intervene when we feel the emotion arising so that we can cut it and let it go?
And that is, when we're practicing Dzogchen meditation, or according to Dzogchen meditation, then just this, that everything, there's nothing more needed than liberating what in the Dzogchen teaching mentioned. Liberating that. Liberating that means when the emotions are arising, that any emotions are arising, look to that emotion by yourself. Look to that and look at what this emotion is, where it comes from. When you ask that simple two questions or one question, that moment, emotion, whatever that conception is liberated. Liberated. There's nothing except substance existing there. And with that, then apply some degree of those devotions and bodhicitta. Those are the generally Mahayana teaching and also Vajrayana teaching. So those will help with that. And first, when you do this Dzogchen level, this is really the best. Is instantly it is liberated, and even though it comes back, but it lost some strength of the emotions that of the first. First it come like 100% power with power, and when you do that, it will lose maybe at least 10, 15, 20% lost strength. Then maybe you can use other techniques such as Mahayana techniques, bodhicitta, loving kindness and compassion. When emotion comes, generally there is always some objects. Emotions, or in the teaching mentioned that the emotions or the positive thought or negative thought when we have, mostly it really comes. Actually, it all comes with external some object or external or something to do the inner thing. It has something cause. So therefore, most of the time it may be caused by some individuals, caused by some beings, and so that is happening, and then really like bodhicitta. And then what the great master Shantideva said, all this happening is that what they're doing this because they're not doing because they are so smart. This happening because they are also completely intoxicated by the dull or the ignorance, darknesses. And then maybe that will eject the ego clinging, and that's how that happening. So this fundamentally is the ignorance, then is ego clinging. Ego clinging is the mistakes, is another notion of the developed by the duality. So it's really due to this happened all this by the ignorance. Therefore, I'm not going to too much upset with that, and I'm going to be more compassion and more practices and to dedicate it to everyone to dawn the light of the wisdom in their heart and mind. So they will also not going the mistakes that will also generally it will also damage themselves too. I mean, it's not something going always in one way. It comes back both ways. So it was not good. So thinking of that is then kind of emotion, let it go. And then also maybe apply the Dzogchen technique, self-liberating technique, kind of alternating those things. Back and forth, it will really help reduce to take care of that. But the best one is really Dzogchen. That's what he said. Then talk them that liberating with confidence. Confidence with confidence on the will, and then liberate it. That's it. There's nothing substantial, solid existing. I'm not letting go. If you do that, that is called fearless yogi and yogini with Dzogchen will, taking care of the situations.
Thank you, Rinpoche.
Thank you. Yes.